Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Nero here. In today's video we're going to take a look at Talene's skills as well as her signature item, and we will get to see her in action. Let's start with her skills first. Let's take a look at her first skill and her ultimate skill. Fireborn. Talene goes into Phoenix form that lasts until death and converts 90% of her current health into permanent shield of equal value, plus an additional extra permanent shield on top of that is equal to 20% of her max health. Talene's normal attack will turn into close range area attacks that deal 150% damage while in Phoenix form. At level 2, Talene's normal attack deal additional damage that is equal to 20% of her Fireborn shield's remaining value. At level 3, additional shield is equal to 25% of Talene's max health. So basically, she loses 90% of her current health and convert that into shield. On top of that shield, she will also receive 25% of her max health as shield as well. And then she deals 150 AoE melee damage plus 5% of her max health. I say 5% because 25% of 20% is 5%. Just take a look at her base max health. It's already 744k at level 240 without any equipment. So additional damage based on her max health is really good. It really sounds OP to me, as well as that shield. I wonder if her shields will stack if she continuously use her ult though, because the description says that it's permanent. Anyways, let's take a look at her second skill, Meteor Shower. Talene calls down a fiery meteorite that deals 200% damage to a single enemy target. When Talene is in Phoenix form, meteorites will continually fall randomly every 0.5 seconds upon random enemy targets for a certain period of time. At level 2, damage is increased by up to 240%. At level 3, 30% of arrow damage is converted into health. At level 4, damage is increased by up to 280%. Wow, take a look at that. 280% damage every 0.5 seconds. On top of that, she will heal 30% of the damage dealt by the meteorites that falls into the enemies. Even though she loses 90% of her current health when she uses her ult, she can heal herself using this skill while damaging the enemy as well. So that's really cool. Sounds OP, right? So I actually found her in the Labyrinth earlier, so we're going to test her later. Anyway, let's take a look at her third skill. Her third skill, Phoenix Rising. Every time Talene dies, she transforms into a fireball. Talene recovers 7% of her max health every second and cannot be targeted by her enemies, but will still receive positive effects of her allies' abilities. Once Talene's health reaches 50%, she is reborn, resulting in a brilliant explosion that deals 200% area damage to enemies. Talene's recovery rate is reduced by 20% every subsequent time that she transforms into Fireball. At level 2, damage is increased by up to 250%. At level 3, damage is increased by up to 300%. So this is the skill that makes her immortal. It says here that once her health reaches 50%, she will be reborn, and it also says here that she can receive positive effects of her allies while she is in Fireball form. Meaning, her resurrection can be sped up by her allies' healing abilities. So, I think she will form a good team with Nemora or Lucius or Rowan. Anyways, this is her fourth skill, Afterglow, a passive ability that allows Talene's two weakest ally to respectively recover 150% of Talene's attack rating as health each time Talene cumulatively loses 10% of her max health. At level 2, health recovery increased by up to 200% of attack rating. At level 3, by up to 250%. So, this skill has made her even more OP. Remember, her ultimate skill will make her lose 90% of her current health. So when she uses her ultimate skill while she is in full health, her allies will be healed by 250% of her attack rating by 9 times. Only 2 of her allies will be healed though, but it's still OP to me. She's a tank, a support, and also DPS. Everything you want in a single hero is in her. Anyways, let's take a look at her in action. Look at her. She's healing her ally every time she loses 10% of her health. Look at that. There you go. And when we activate her ultimate skill, this is what would happen. Look at that. Too much healing, right? Anyways, let's compare her stats to other heroes. So this is her base stats at level 240, 744k health, 50k attack, and 9.3k defense. And look at Lucius stats. So it's not much of a difference, right? So she's really tanky. Lucius has 367k attack rating, while she has 377k. So she still got the upper hand. How about we compare her to Belinda?
May the light protect.
So Belinda has 8k advantage in attack rating, but she loses in both health and defense. How about Shamira? For Shamira, she has an advantage in health, advantage in attack, but her defense is lacking a bit. As for Gwyneth,
It is an honor to serve.
she wins over the health and defense. For Kazos, she loses in the attack rating, but she's way tankier than Kazos. She's an agility based hero, so let's compare her to agility based heroes like Rain. Here's Rain stats, and here is Thane. So not too much of a difference, right? I think that's it for the comparison for now. We will be taking Talene from one of the wagons there. But before that, I will show you the update in the Labyrinth. So, as you can see, we can now see the hero's power rating, as well as the numerical value of the boost of each relic gives. As you can see there, the shard gives us 5% boost of power rating. Anyway, it's time to take Talene now. Here we go. She's mythic, so we can see her signature item. Heart of the Phoenix, signature item skill Resurgence. Talene's attack rating is increased by 10%, and her defense rating is increased by 20% every time she is reborn by using her Phoenix Rising ability. At plus 10, that would be 20% attack rating and 40% defense rating for each time that she's reborn. At plus 20 and plus 30, she recovers 120 energy and 400 energy respectively. Wow! Look at that! So, every time she's reborn, she receives additional attack rating and defense rating. So, how can she be killed? So, she's really OP. Anyways, let's take a look at her in action. And you be the judge if she's OP or not. I'll put her in the back lane since she's a ranged hero. And let's wait until her ultimate skill is ready. Oh, we need more energy to cast her ult. Anyways, I'll be taking the Pearl of Oath. I usually take relics which boost damage, so I didn't take the one which charms the frontline heroes, because damage is more useful against Riz. I'll take the Aegis for protection from Riz ultimate. I'll speed up the video from here. Okay, her ultimate is ready now. Let's see. Here we go. Look at that. She's not dying. I want to see her die. So I was trying to make her die so that we can see her in fireball form. This time maybe I'll take the insolence only because it's legendary. So here's the first boss. Let's see if Talene will die here. There we go. Oops, Talene died. I reset because Lucius died as well. I wasn't able to see her fireball. So let's allow her to die again. I'll put her in front line so that she can die fast. Ooh. But she didn't die. I'll take this one for more defense. Okay. She's quite resilient, yeah. Here, I think I'll take Cassos. Oh, she still didn't die. I'll take this one. Or this. Let's see. Even though she loses her 90% of her current health, she's still not dying. Meaning she's really resilient. Look at that. You can pause the video here to see the damage she dealt. Okay. I really want to see her in fireball form, but she's not dying. Take this one. So this is bugged right now. I cannot see the percentage of the boost of the other relics, so I think we'll get another 600 diamonds for that bug. Anyway, Talene's still not dying, so let's take a look at here if she will die. This one's a boss. Did you see her healing? When she cast her ult, it's really nice. So this is the hard mode. This time she will die for sure. There we go. She's now in fireball form, and she revived as well. About here. I want to see her die again. What I really like about her is her healing. Every time she casts her ult, she gives so much healing to her allies with low health. Look at that. And by the way, even though Talene is not in her phoenix form, she can still be revived when she dies. Okay, one more battle to go, and we'll be able to test her out against Riz. This one's a tough battle because my Belinda is dying. Oops. I don't want anyone to die, that's why I'm resetting. Okay. She was grayed out in the last battle, but she's still reborn. Look at that. Let's try one more. Okay, she died again, but she can still be reborn. And she can heal her allies. There we go. I actually forgot to take a look at the battle record there. So we didn't see how much damage she dealt, as well as the damage she received and her healing. At first I thought that her Phoenix Rising skill only works when she's in Phoenix form, but it actually still works even if she's not in Phoenix form. So you don't have to worry about Talene dying, because she can always be reborn. So she's really good in the Labyrinth. I don't know when she dies, maybe only when all of her allies dies. I wanted to show you guys how she will die, but I actually forgot to try it out here. I should have let my team be wiped out just to show you how Talene will die. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. You all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.